Welcome back to The Bible Hits Different, where we dig into the stories you thought you knew and show you why they still matter today. I'm Robert.
And I'm Grace.
And today, we're talking about three guys who stared down the most powerful man in the world, refused to bow to his rules, and ended up in literal flames.
And lived to tell about it, which is wild in itself. But it's not just about surviving fire. This story is about standing your ground when everyone else caves in.
Let's set the scene. Babylon, massive empire. King Nebuchadnezzar, this guy's ego is as tall as the 90-foot gold statue he just built. He orders everyone to bow down and worship it when the music plays. It's like a royal Spotify playlist. Except if you don't dance along, you die.
Yeah, not exactly a freedom of religion kind of place.
Exactly. And in the crowd are three Jewish guys, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. They've been living in exile, working in the king's service, but they still worship the God of Israel.
So when that music hits and everyone hits the floor, they're just standing there.
Picture it. Thousands of people bowing, forehead to the ground, dust rising in the air, and in the middle of that human ocean, three guys, still on their feet.
Which instantly makes them stick out, like painfully stick out. And sure enough, the king hears about it.
Nebuchadnezzar drags them in, and here's where he gives them a second chance. He's like, hey, maybe you didn't get the memo. I'll play the music again. Bow and we're good. Don't, and you're going in the furnace. And by the way, no God can save you from me.
And that's when Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego drop one of the boldest responses in the Bible. They basically say, we don't need to defend ourselves. Our God can save us. But even if he doesn't, we're not bowing.
That part wrecks me. It's not just faith in God's power, it's trust in God's plan, even if it doesn't turn out the way they hope.
Yeah, they're not bargaining with God. We'll stand if you save us. They're saying we'll stand because he's worthy, no matter what.
So Nebuchadnezzar loses it, orders the furnace heated 7 times hotter. The soldiers who throw them in, they die from the heat. That's how intense this is.
And everyone's expecting screams and ash, but instead, the king jumps up and says, wait, didn't we throw in 3 guys? I see 4, and the 4th looks like a son of the gods.
This is the part that gives me chills every time. God didn't put out the fire. He showed up in it.
Exactly. When they come out, not a hair singed, not even smelling like smoke, Nebuchadnezzar can't deny it. He literally changes his royal decree to honor their God.
Here's why this story still hits different today. You might not be facing a golden statue or a furnace, but we all face moments where the pressure to blend in, compromise, or go along with the crowd is real.
It might be at work, school, online, wherever the music plays and everyone bows to what's popular or safe. And standing up for what you believe might cost you.
Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego remind us, integrity is worth more than approval, and God's presence is worth more than safety.
And sometimes the miracle isn't that God keeps you out of the fire. It's that he meets you in it.
So let's leave you with this. What's your statue? Where's the pressure coming from in your life right now to compromise? And what would it look like for you to stand tall instead?
Because who knows? The boldness you show might be the thing that makes people notice God more than they notice you.
Thanks for listening to The Bible Hits Different. If this story spoke to you, share it with someone who needs a reminder that God is still with them in the fire.
And don't forget, like, subscribe, and join us next time for another story that proves
The Bible Hits Different.